Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Chris Berger, your New York State real estate agent in the Hudson Valley region. It's time for a Burger Point. You know, when a buyer goes after a house and they go into contract and the closing date is set, they really anticipate, okay, we got a deal, this is our house. However, it's never the buyer's house until after the closing. And I can't reiterate that enough because the seller is always in control of his property until that closing. When the closing is done, the money passes over, and then the buyer can consider that's their house. And the reason that I say that is because I had the opportunity to represent a buyer, and we went through the buying process, and it was fantastic. And they were a relatively young couple, and this actually happened. Seller of the house was also the listing agent, so he was a real estate guy. Well, he was getting upset. I don't know whether in reality he was having second thoughts about selling the house, but at the closing, the seller, real estate agent, he threw a hissy fit, and he was saying this and saying that, and I'm not doing this, and I'm getting ready to walk out. Well, my buyer, of course, he's getting more than upset. His wife's starting to cry. So I recognized what was going on quickly. So I said to my buyer, I said, let's take a break. Let's get up and walk out, and then we'll come back. So we left. The buyer and his wife settled down a little bit, and I assured them they're getting the house. I then went back to the attorney for the listing agent or the seller, and I said, listen, the kids want to go through with the house. We're ready to buy. Everything is settled. Let's get this done. Well, the little break, for whatever reason, the owner of the house, the listing agent, real estate / owner, he calmed down, came back in. We signed the papers, and my couple got the house that they wanted. And that had to be on the all top 3 or 4 of worst closings that I've ever experienced. However, it ended well.